Sorry, Spence, I just wanted to interrupt that. Why have you gone from a 1 to 10 scale? What sort of fucking shit shithousery is that? 1 to 10? How boring is that? We tell him about some super exclusive coveted scale and you give him, we're going to go 1 to 10. Good evening.
Good evening, Bill. How are we doing?
I'm doing very well. We are back after a week's absence
We are
due to me
indeed.
moving and no time to do anything. So, yes, we are back.
Well, for you, you've had no time to do anything. I've had plenty of time. I've been doing my side hustle. I've started jotting down ideas for TV shows, reality TV shows. And do you want to hear my new idea?
Go on then.
We put people in precarious situations and they're unaware they're being put into these situations. So have you seen those like social media videos where it's like, oh, is it cake or is it real?
Yeah, I've seen those. Yeah.
And it's like absolutely insane. So someone will cut into like a shoe, but it's not a shoe, it's a cake. It's like a really realistic looking cake. I saw one the other day where someone cut into a plug socket and it was an actual cake. That was really weird. But I've had the idea where we basically go into someone's house without them knowing and we replace like their smoke alarms, their fire extinguishers, their door handles with cake and they don't know it. And then we start a fire in the house. And basically, it's really fun, light-hearted. We watch them try to escape. It's really fun. They're screaming to, save the dog, save the kids. And, they go to pick up their fire extinguisher. Guess what? It's a cake. They go to get the door handle open. They go to escape through the window. They grab the the window handle. Guess what, Bill?
It's a cake.
It's a Victoria sponge. There you go. But yeah, a bit of light-hearted fun, and hopefully it'll take off. Netflix will probably pick it up.
Welcome to the podcast, Spencer. If you're not aware, this is actually a guest special. We've got a guest on, and he just had to indulge Tom. So
endure all of that.
There you go.
Yeah.
There's Tom for you, Spencer. That's going to be the tone of the podcast going forward. So enjoy that. What we want from you is your number one gym pet peeve, but we are going to rank this using our super exclusive coveted ranking scale, which Tom is going to. Tom's laughing, so I'm really worried what he's going to say, but we change it every week.
Okay.
Now, do you know what?
Tom, just give me the scale because.
In the past 60 seconds, I've been desperately running through my head how I could try and make this into a scale on like a cake or fake, but I can't figure it out. So I'm just going to go really simple here. So in the fitness industry, we tend to use something called the RPE scale, which is rate of perceived exertion. Basically, on a scale of 1 to 10, how hard something is. In this instance, when we ask about your gym pet peeves, we're simply going to ask you on a scale of 1 to 10 how annoying you find something, and then we're going to rate it ourselves as well, with 1 being, well, that's not annoying at all, and 10 being, oh my God, I need to escape the house, and the fire extinguisher is made of cake.
Right, okay, I see.
I love you.
Or you need to defend yourself
why have
from
you
an
gone
armed robber, but your mace is really made out of cake that shoots,
Oh, wow.
I don't know, jam filling.
Oh, okay.
Why have
Well,
you gone
jam
so
filling is
boring,
probably about
Tom,
9
with 1
or
to
an
10?
8.
Sorry, Bill?
Sorry, Spence, I just wanted to interrupt that. Why have you gone from a 1 to 10 scale? What sort of fucking shithousery is that? 1 to 10? How boring is that? We tell him about some super exclusive coveted scale and you give him, we're going to go 1 to 10. Cheers, mate.
Well, Bill, are you
Really
really going to make me pull out the
back with
original? Are you really going to make me put out the original, the original scale in front of young Spencer here?
Mate, he's 19, not 12. I'm sure he can handle a bit of explicit language.
Yeah, I can't count to 10. Come on, guys.
Okay, well, going well back to it. Originally, it was known as the rate of perceived cuntery.
Right, lovely.
With 1 being, that's not very cunt, it's just quite normal. With 10 being, wow, what a cunt. Yeah.
You are a mega cunt.
Apologies, Spencer.
There we go, back in.
Don't let child
Felt
know
like
what I'm
that was directed
saying.
Oh, God. But anyway, Spencer, talk to us. What is your top gym pet peeve?
So for me personally, it's got to be when people hoard the equipment, right? So I'm talking about people that take six dumbbells, 2 benches. So for 1 bench will just be for their workouts, and the other bench will literally just be for their my protein shake. Their bag with their phone and car keys in. You're just kind of sitting there like, can I just use the bench now, please? Like, it's a bit like that, but yeah, honestly, it gets on my nerves because it's not like they're paying any more money to be here than I am. So please, can I just use the equipment? But yeah, I would say that's Tom, personally my top 5.
Yeah, that's a good one. Tom, I mean, you work in a commercial gym, don't you? So I mean, you must.
Oh God, yeah.
This
is always a nightmare. Whenever we get like comments on our little like IT system thing. Like this is actually one of the common ones we tend to get as well. And like even like going back to my own experience, like I used to go to this gym and there was this one guy who used to do like he used to do like giant sets, but he'd be using equipment that's like not even near each other. So he'd be using equipment that's like completely across from the other room. So you'll go to use it, and out of nowhere he'll appear like Predator. He'll just appear and he'll be like, oh no, I'm using that. You're like, you're all the way across there. You're like 200 meters away. You're not even like nowhere near the machine. It's like, yeah, but I'm doing supersets. It's like, fucking hell, okay, well, can I jump in? Well, no, because I'm going to be really quick. It's like, mate, by the time you take to get back and forth, that's basically like the school trip, Spencer. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, that is really annoying.
It's just the way they leave their stuff there as well. They just leave their bag there. It's just so aggravating. You're just staring at it. It looks like you're going to nick their stuff.
Almost like it's like the reserved sign at a restaurant. Yeah, my bag's here, so it's mine now. It's like,
exactly.
Yeah. How about if I get it across the room?
Tom, mate, there was a perfect opportunity there to bring the Germans back into that with the towels on the sunbeds. There was a perfect opportunity.
I've offended the Germans. And when Germans leave the fucking towels on the sunbeds at like 5 a.m. when you go on holiday, yeah. God, I can't only imagine what gyms are like in Germany. There's just like beach towels everywhere. But I'm gonna give that an 8 because it's really frustrating. But I want to purposely hold back a little bit in case there's something worse. I don't want to blow my load just yet.
It's only one, mate.
We're only doing one?
Yes, this is one special. This isn't chat with PTs. This is one-off special. So we're only doing one. Get the fucking programme, Tom. We do this podcast long enough,
just because I'm thinking of the previous guy that I had my experiences with, then we'll go for 10.
10? All right.
Guy's a dick.
All right. Okay.
Ironically, that same guy actually later on came and joined as a member in the gym I work at now.
Yeah.
And I found an excuse to ban him, so happy days.
Fucking hell.
Nice one, mate.
We're doing the exact same thing, funny enough.
I'll be honest with you, Tom. I think I've got to agree to a point there, haven't you? Because it's gym etiquette. It's not very good, and you suppose that person could be defined as a cunt. So I suppose 10 is the appropriate placing on the scale, isn't it? Because they're just being rude, aren't they?
It wouldn't be too bad if they let you jump in.
Yeah, if they let you jump. Yeah, but it's when they take.
Don't.
You know what I mean? They've got like all the different sizes of dumbbells there, and it's just like, come on, mate. Like you're not.
Yeah.
I'm also thinking in the case where they don't put any of that stuff back afterwards either. So go on 10.
Yeah, Tom's going to up now.
An unhinged 10.
Wow, we spent. You've come in hot, mate. 2 10s. Very impressive.
Well, yeah. Is that good? Did you get a lot of 10s on here or no?
Not really.
I don't know. I've mentioned my fair few 10s before, but I am easily annoyed.
No, but you're quite
that's
soft
the same
sometimes.
With me, to be honest.
You could be quite soft as well. You'll be like, oh no, I can't do that. It depends. I've got to give it a 5 out of 10. And
but that's because all my murderous rage is saved for the gym. Like, you don't know what goes on in person, Bill.
Banning members, right?
At least I'm on a watch list.